Hi guys, good to have you all back. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Today's project, something color swatching. I have been dying to do something with color swatching, and I think I've come up with a lovely little project that hopefully anyone can join in. Okay, so let me explain what the project is, show you the supplies that I'm using, and also give you some alternatives in case you don't have the supplies that I am using. I want to make small decorated journal cards with swatches on them. Okay, so what am I using? Well, I'm going to use a card. Pick a card, any card. Any card, lovies. This is actually sort of a vintagey index card that only has one line on it. I'm going to utilize the line because I really love it. But, you know, just a piece of cardstock. You could also use like a normal index card with the lines on it, or just a piece of scrapbook paper, or, you know, card. In any size that you want, yeah? Because, you know, mine are going to be this size, but yours might be smaller or bigger. Here's the plan. I am going to take some beautiful postage stamps. Now, you don't need postage stamps, you just need a lovely image. A lovely image that will fit on your card. Yes? For instance, this image. I'm going to have it on here, do a little bit of decorating on this side, and then I'm going to pick 3 colors of this beautiful, oh my gosh, isn't it fantastic? Yes, I love them. Of this beautiful postage stamps or others, you know, image or something. And I have picked out 3 inks, these 3, that sort of correspond, see, with the image. Yeah. If you have lots of colors, you can do 5. If you want to, I'm gonna do 3. And then I'm gonna make sort of small swatches, have a little bit of decorating. This is going to be on, probably going to add a label. And then on the back, it's actually a journal card or a postcard or something, whatever you want to do. Or just glue it in a journal as a pocket or what have you, you know, put them in a frame. So what am I using today? Well, for paper, I'm going to use these sort of vintage index card. But as I mentioned, any cardstock will do, as long as it's a little bit sturdier. Yes? Then you need an image. I'm going to go for these amazing postage stamps, but maybe you have a lovely tea card or just an image from a book or what have you. Yeah. Then you're going to need inks. Now, you don't need inks. Maybe you have paints, distress sprays, crayons, markers, whatever item that makes a little bit of color. Now I'm going to use my distress oxides. I happen to have, well, a couple of them. So, and they do correspond with the images that I have picked out. I think you can use your daubers. You could probably use your daubers, yes. But I'm going to use some brushes, yeah. What else? I am going to do a little bit of stamping on it. I've taken out, well, Tracy Fox again because it's just amazing. Some Tracy Fox. I also have some black ink. I have my splatter stamp out. I'm going to use this on the color swatches. Not necessary at all. A lovely piece of paper for decorating. And I have this, guys, and you don't need this. So the alternatives are any piece of cardstock that you have, any sort of image that you have, and a device that leaves color, that makes something with color. Okay, I've been searching for these. I knew I had these, but I couldn't find them. These are sort of, I don't know, templates for whatever. But you don't actually need this, lovies. You can make your own template, yes? Cut out a square from a piece of paper and voila, you have your template. Or you can also do circles if you want to. And if you have a circle punch, then you do circles, yeah? So this can be replaced with paper. Cardstock, guys. Needs to be a little bit heavier. Yeah? What else am I using? Okay, I think I'm going to use either my tearing ruler or my deckled edge trimmer. But that's not necessary at all because you can rip a piece of paper with your hands. Anything else? I don't know. I might also do a little bit distressing all around with normal distress ink, like, you know, frayed burlap or what have you. Glue to glue it down. I could lick him. I'm not gonna lick them. No. And any stamps that you have. I have a pencil. Also have a pencil because I want to. No, I'm gonna show you. I need a pencil. I think I need a pencil. Is that it? Yeah, okay, lovies. Go search for a piece of cardstock, search for a lovely image with some colors on them, and hopefully you have some inks or markers or pencils that sort of correspond with the image that you found. Fantastic. Let's start. Okay, I have the fantastic post stamps. I love them, and the cards. Now, I'm going to have 3 color swatches here. Squares, 3 color swatches, and I'm going to have this sort of here in the center, but then I really want to use the line because I love the line, but I think this is a little bit dull. So I was thinking to just put a piece of paper here. You could just cut it straight, but I want it a little bit, ripped or deckled edged or whatever. So I'm going to use my deckled edge trimmer, and I have index. Yeah, I think that's going to look cool on the piece, right? I think so. Do not know for sure. So I sort of measured this on my mat. This is about 3/4 inch, maybe a little bit less, and I want it a little bit smaller. So I am actually taking out my deckled edge trimmer because I could measure on here, right? That is 1 inch, that is 3/4 inch. Is this too tall? It is. That's okay. Just gonna do it this. There you go. No, it's hopefully not too tall. No, okay. So I'm just going to take, this is 1 inch, this is 3/4 inch, tiniest bit smaller. I'm hoping this is the right size, but you could also just rip it, lovies. Yeah, let's have a look. Come out. There you go. Is this too small? Is this good? Is this perfect? Basically perfect. Now I will ink this. Just decided I will ink this. Color of choice for today, frayed burlap. But take out any piece of paper, a strippy of something, or washi tape. Yeah, that could also be very cool. Washi tape. Why did I not think of this? Well, because you wanted to do this. You could also laminate the card. I was thinking, what else can you do with these? Loads. Okay. See, now it shows up that it's a little bit sort of distressed. Yes, I'm also going to cut it. Do you need scissors then? Well, apparently I do. Oh, and glue. Why? Because it needs to be stuck to the paper. Forgot about the glue. Just gonna add glue here. Yep. And I'm going to do this with all 3 of them. Yeah, I think that's lovely. Will this be tall enough for the other card? Probably not. No. That's a lovely strippy. Yeah? Okay. While I'm here, I'm gonna ink the rest as well. Just a little bit of inking all around. There you go. Great. I'm going to do the other 2 as well, lovies. Hopefully I can find a piece more on this. Will it work? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do all 3 with this piece of paper. Everything is on? Yes. So I'm just going to put on your image. I'm going to put it here. Overlap it here a little bit. Yes. Lots of space left here for the actual sort of small swatches. I'm going to make mine in probably the top one, the top size. Does that fit? It does. I'm going to show you guys. I think I have time to show you how to make sort of a template. But I'm going to make it easy on myself. I'm going to do then the circular ones. Because you can do circles. Yeah, you don't need to make them square. Do circles. Yeah? Okay. So, just gluing these on. No, these are not. Very rare, very expensive postage stamps. I got a lot of questions. Where did you get all the postage stamps? Well, actually, lovies, in the Netherlands, these are very easy to come by. Yes, I think it's a Dutch hobby, collecting postage stamps for some reason. So yeah, I find them all the time in thrift shops or at flea markets, online. And I did buy a whole bunch of them a couple of years ago. A lady that lived here in the village found her on Facebook Marketplace. Her dad passed away, had a whole big poster stamp collection. She looked into it. It wasn't anything special. He was probably like me, just like poster stamps. So it was a huge amount. And she said, well, you can come and pick them up. So I did pay a little bit for it. But they were actually free. Oh, I'm going to cover up the K. That's a shame. Oh, that's quite all right. Quite all right. There we go. Okay. Is your image on? Yes. Fantastic. Let me show you quickly how to make a template. Yes? Take out your circle punch, or maybe have a punch that's square, or you could also sort of cut out a square on a piece of cardstock. Let me go quickly search for a piece of cardstock and take out one of my circle punches. I have some Mr. Tim Holtz packaging. Why? Because it's sturdy. I have a gazillion of those, so I don't need any more. Yeah? So maybe have this. Use this. Let me show you how to make your own. Let's just see. I'm going to, make them any size that you want. Like a circle punch. Yeah? And you just punch it. Okay. And then you take a piece of card. Yes, I'm going to show you how I'm going to line it up. And then you take a brush. Hopefully there's a little bit ink left here. And you can do the swatches. See? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But I have this device. And I'm not going to do circles. I want to do squares. If you want to reuse it first, lovies, especially with, this works really well because it's a little bit coated. Wipe it off. Do I have something that you can use for wiping off? Yes. And then add new color. Yeah, so you can make your own. And if that doesn't work, cut out a triangle or heart shape. Whatever you want. I'm going to use this. Now, I will have them all in the same size and at the same spot. And so I'm going to do some precise measuring. Sort of precise measuring, lovies. But by all means, just put them on. Just put them on. Okay, I'm going to use the top one, the top size, because that fits. And I'm just going to put it all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Line this up here, this up here. Leaving yay much room on the top here. Okay, colors, yes, colors. For this one, I have Kitsch Flamingo, Bundled Sage, and Salvage Patina. I'm going to start with this one. Also, I'm going to take out a piece of scrap. I am also going to do this because I really do not want this to go there. Now, I'm taking out a brush. I'm sorry, guys. I am not going to just make a bold color. I want it a little bit faded at the edge. Yeah. So, is that the right? Yes, that's the right color. So I'm going to start here in the corner. Yes, and then work my way towards sort of the ends. And then softly brush it here. I'm going to softly brush it here. So the corner here is the boldest color. The most opaque. Opaque, that's the word you're looking for, love. The opaque color. And then it sort of fades. See that? Yeah? Are you going to take out your pencil? I see that this paper is a little bit coated, so I need to let it dry for just a tiny bit. Now, what I want to do, you can take a marker or a pencil. I actually want to draw 2 lines. One here. Just here, this corner, to put a little bit more emphasis on the corner. So no square, just here and here. But it's still a little bit wet. I'm going to let it dry for, a minute or so. And then I'm going to make 2 lines. Very simple. Let's hope it's dry enough. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to draw a line here. Yes. And here. Just this corner. Yes. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Look. Lovely color swatch. But I want to put a little bit more emphasis, guys, on this. So I am taking out my splatter stamp. And a piece of something underneath. There we go. And I'm going to do this. So it's faded and then also this. Cool. A little bit more here. Oh, yes. This is going to be my color swatch. Now I'm going to make 2 more, but I'm going to leave a little bit of space in between them because I also want to add something with a stamp with figure 1 or a number or do not know yet. So I'm going to leave a little bit of room here, maybe in front of it. Going to add a label. I think I'm going to add a label here. Okay, I'm going to do the other one, which is the green. So I put a little bit of distance between these. Yeah, line this up and this up. So I think these are all going to be in a straight line, but I really want to have a little, maybe a little bit more room, a bit more room between the 2 of them. Yeah, let's do green. Oh, piece of paper. It's underneath. Okay, taking out this piece of paper. The green. There we go. Yes, yes. I am going to go straight in with my pencil. Oh yeah, that works. That works. Oh, love it. Love it. Clean your stamp, Lovey, because there's another color coming. A little bit more here. That's 2. Now I really want the same space. that will be lovely. Let's do the same space. Cleaning my template. Yes, this lines up here and here. So that'll be good. I'm guessing it's this. Guessing it's this. What's the next color? Salvaged patina. Piece of paper. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Already looks lovely. Really like it. Did I clean this one? I don't even know. Clean it, love. Clean it. Oh my gosh, this stamp has been used so many times. There we go. Yeah. And then... Oh, love it. Love it. I already really like it. Really like it. Now I want to do stamping underneath. Yeah, probably. And do a little something there. So let me pick out some stamps. I think I'm going to use this one that says ID number. Now this is a very sort of long stamp, but I only want like the front. And I need to make sure that it fits on here. So I'm going to start in the middle. Yes, and then line all of them up. Straight? Is it straight? Hopefully it's straight. That doesn't look straight at all. Wait, I have one with lines on it, right? Yeah, I have this one. Ta-da! That's what these were made for, right? I don't know. Maybe. Well, I'm going to use them for this. And there we go. Need something underneath. There we go. Gonna start with the middle one. Needs a number. Yeah, I know it needs a number. It's going to have a number. Here's one. Oh, love, 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 love. Dear number and the last one. Cool. Already love it. Already love it. Now we need numbers. I'm going to look for some numbers now. Tracy has these. All sorts of small numbers. This. Well, it's mostly like quarter this, 6 and whatever. What's the image? These. Oh, that'll be a lot of messing around, yeah? So I'm gonna look for some other numbers. What you also could do, love, is just, you know, have a pen. If you have very nice handwriting, just write something on it. Or rub-ons. I'm gonna go for rub-ons. Yes, but by all means, take out a pencil. Do something. I have some very old rub-ons. Hopefully they still work. I'm gonna put on some random numbers. Let's see, I'm gonna start with the 3 here. Three. Careful, careful, careful. I'm going to add more. 3, 1. Honestly, guys, my handwriting is rubbish. 3, 1. I'm going to do a dash in between because I have those. Dash. Do you want to do a letter? A? No. Dash another 3. 3, 1, dash 3. Yeah, the other is 9. Making it up as we go, lovies. Making it up as we go. 9, 5. Careful. Dash. Do we have another dash? We do. A 1. Oh, doesn't that look cool? I think it's so cool. And then 5. Eight. Dash 7. Fantastic. Oh, cool. I want to put a label there, and for the labels I'm going to go with, well, one of those, but I'm not going to stamp on it. I'm going to stamp it on another piece of paper, yeah, and then have it sort of on here. Do we already love it? I think it's really cool. I've picked this one, well, that one, and I just already made 3. Just I used this piece of paper because it was lying about, so why not? And I have 3 labels now. Yeah, I could fill it in with something. I am not going to fill them in, but by all means, love, fill them in. If you want to make this into a tag, you can also add a topper. But I'm going to leave them as cards. Was the ink dry? Am I smudging it? No. No, it's okay, love. It's okay. Will it look nice? If not, then I have 3 lovely labels, but I think it will look nice. Yes. Does. Does. Inking? No inking. No inking. Cute, right? Yes. What I do want is a little bit more inking all around. A little bit more distressing here. Yeah, just add a little bit more ink. Love it. It's very simple, very minimalistic, but cool. Cool. And I have 2 more. Let's do the one with the crocus on it. The other one was Cyclamen Europhaeum. Yes, well, it's an old lady plant if you have a grandmother. Yes, and she has a windowsill. This is probably on it. Well, my grandmother had one of those crocuses, guys. Okay, so I have 3 colors. I have the purple, so I have Villainous Potion. I'm gonna do this background color, dried marigold, and then I have pine needles for the green. For some reason I don't have a ton of green inks. Well, that's quite all right. Okay, I'm gonna line it up here and here. How much room did I leave? Well, probably this. Trying to line it up again. A little bit like this. Yes, I'm leaving a smidgen there, This was this the size? Oh my gosh, that was the size, right? Yeah, yes. Now I have to do it again. Oh my gosh. Just do it at random, guys. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh. Put it on. Yes, like so. And then you take out a brush and you start. I'm gonna start out with the purple. I do not have a purple brush, but I have a brush that has a color on it. I don't even know what this is. I did do with this, so almost everything is off. What color is this? That is perfect color. Okay, let's go. I think I've used this color once or twice. It's a little bit patchy. That's okay. Let's do this. Yes, pencil. Cool color though. A splatter stamp. Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, cool. Cool. Next one. Need to clean this out first. Pretty. It is pretty color. Purple used to be my favorite color in the 80s. Why? Because I was an enormous Prince fan. So, yeah, what are we gonna do now? Gonna have the marigold in the middle? Is that? Yeah. Gonna do the marigold in the middle. Leave lots of room, love, because we want a stamp in between. There you go. Marigold. Dried marigold even. Okay. Paper. Underneath. Lovely. 1, 2. There you go. Oh my gosh, Daisy, are you doing well, love? So tired. So tired. Yep. And then we had pine needles. This one. This one? Yes, this one. I'm confusing myself. Okay. Like so. I'm using the same green brush, but I did sort of try to brush off the previous color green. See? Yeah. I'm so quiet. I know, right? I'm concentrating. There you go. It would be also nice to do this with different shapes of swatches. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. I'm gonna do the same, guys. I know it's going to be very repetitive, but we're just gonna love them. Idea number. I think I will do the rub-ons off camera because that's probably quite boring. And the last one. Cool. I did cut out these other labels. Now, with the first one, loves, it is missing one. It's just missing a thing. It's missing a thing. So I stamped a couple of these. Because why not? Because why not? So I'm going to add a little one. Not upside down, please. Here. So I'm going to do the same here. And this one on the top. Oops. Very cool. I need to let this dry, otherwise I will smudge it. I'm going to put in some numbers and, you know, distress a little bit more. And then we have the final one. Where is it? Well, these are the colors. Oh, here it is. What is this? Ligularia siberica. Yes, also known as pretty flower. The last one. I happen to have these all in distress ink. Will that make a difference? Probably. But what really? Don't know. Don't know. But it's probably going to be a little bit different. Okie dokie. A little bit removed from the top. And also here. Yes. Paper. I'm using Rustic Wilderness. I know there's a difference between oxides and inks and more pigment and I don't know, guys. But I'm not a mixed media artist, so I don't really know. Also, don't really care. I prefer the oxides. For some reason, I prefer the oxides. I believe if you spray water on oxide, it will react. Yeah? And you cannot mix the two. I don't know what will happen, but you know, probably huge explosion or or something. It does, maybe it's this color or the brush or whatever. It does show up a little bit different, so that might be it. Might be it. Yeah, pencil first. Yeah, and then already cleaned this one. Ta-da! Lovely. Done with green for today. Yes. Aged mahogany, one of my favorite colors. I really like it. Do not forget the cleaning in between, otherwise you have like, oh my gosh, look at that. Yes, sorry. But there's aged mahogany going to be on top of it, so I'm thinking it might not even show up. Hoping. Have a red brush. There's a little bit of red on it. Lovely color. You will see the green. Well, it is what it is. I so prefer the oxides. I cannot explain it, but I just prefer the oxides. Yep. Yes. I do have this in oxide. Oh my gosh. Be careful of, and you still need this. Yes, I bought it not that long ago. Because I really like this color. I was like, oh, I had it in oxide. Why not ink? Why not try the oxide? Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. And the last one, that'll be mustard seed. Is that too yellow, you think? No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wow, that's pretty yellow, yeah. Yellow. I actually really like this color combination. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Culture Club, Boy George, Karma Chameleon song. Yes, I love 80s music, guys. So, you know, it's the best music ever. And one of the lyrics is red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. That's just what it reminds me of. Do I know what the song is about? I don't know, guys. I was like 13 or 14 when it came out, and I was just like singing it. Could have been about, you know, a whole thing. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love. Yeah, I was singing along with Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Relax, don't do it. Did have no clue what the song was all about. No, some of us still don't. I can tell you, it was not meant to be sung by 14-year-old innocent girls. For sure. And this one. Don't you just love it? I really like him, guys. I actually want to make a gazillion. And repurposing the paper as well. There we go. This one. Do we still have a small one? And the small one. So I'm going to add, you know, some numbers, because that's what we really like, and do a little bit more distressing. I'm going to look at them. Maybe I want to add another thing. I don't know. Let's just see. First, drying, numbers, distressing. We have a little bit of time left, right? Yes, I can add a little something. I'm going to add sort of a topper, guys. I'm going to put it in the corner, in all the corners. I'm going to add an eyelet. Yeah. And then I'm going to make a tassel. I don't know, guys. I've never tried this. Sort of a tassel. So I'm just going to put a small eyelet here in the corner. And then one over here. Not necessary at all. I have pink. I have a pink one here. Yes, and I'm gonna do a red one here. And the green one here. Yeah? Okay, just, you know, already cute, already cutesy. They have the washers on the back. I might add the washers. I'm gonna do this off camera, guys. But I don't know. I want to make a small tassel. I'm gonna use some of the. I'm gonna try to find the colors. So I need a light pink. Yeah, sagey green, and speckled egg. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna try it. I have not used these before, and I do not need a lot. This is embroidery floss, and I know that embroidery floss, hello, come out, thank you, is made out of 6 threads, and I actually want to separate them. How? I don't know yet. Don't know yet. Yeah. So I basically want to put them together. And pull them through the eyelet, and then sort of try to separate all the strands, the threads. I'm gonna try. First I'm going to put in these eyelets. I used my big needle threader thingy to pull them through. I used the small eyelets. Use big eyelets, because, you know, that took me a while. So I'm making a loop and then pulling all the other strands through, like so. Yes. Yeah, yeah, already did this one. Yeah. And then I'm going to cut them all to size. Make this as long as you want, love. And I've decided just to take out my pokey tool, and I'm going to separate the threads like this to make sort of a lovely tassel. That is also sort of a color swatch, so double color swatch in one project. I think it just looks cute. More green. You could also use a comb. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying stuff out. Come on, purple. And this is very cheap embroidery floss that I bought at Action. Oh, box! €5. What are you going to do with it? Well, I'm going to do with this. I'm going to do with this. And I'm going to do the last one as well. Just separating them with my tool. Yeah, and then you have a lovely tassel. So that you can actually put it in a pocket. Yes, in a journal. And then use it as a tab. Fantastic. Let's look at the end result. They're just the cutest. I really like them. Yeah, journal on the back, loves. Yeah, this used to be like sort of a vintage index card thingy. I have them lined. And then these. Make them bigger, make them smaller. Do a whole page. Do a whole page, love. Yeah, whatever you want. With a tassel. Last minute edition. Just needed something, right? Yeah. Really cool. Love it. And then this one, yeah, with the purple. So nice. And then the red, gold and green. Cute? I think it's very cute. Oh, I love color swatches, guys. I'm gonna try to come up with more ideas with this. Yeah, I think you can go anywhere with this. That's it for today, lovies. I hope you enjoyed it. Please try some. Yeah, take out your paints or your crayons. You probably have something that you can color with. Yeah, and just try it out and do it in different shapes with different images, and yeah, have fun with it. Okay, loves, I'll be back again this Wednesday with another project. I think I know what I want to, well, at least what I want to use, because I have Tony's stamps. I have the Halloween release. There's one stamp in there. Love. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of stamping for sure. Hopefully I will see you this Wednesday. Until then, bye guys.